Hello again, YouTube. Snazzy here, and welcome to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend. This is a re-recording of the first day because I wasn't too happy with the audio quality. I mean, if I'm not happy with it, you're not going to be happy with it. So I'm re-recording it, settle on proper voices for everybody, at least I think I have. May change it up later on, but we'll see what happens. The other thing is that it also ate my save file last time, so yeah. Every time I tried to load into it to start the second session, it kind of just didn't work. It gave me this guy over here, staring at me endlessly. Anyways, let's hope I don't kill my vocal cords too bad. Start a new game. St. Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Hiyoko Tosaka. Start with the default. I just said it was okay. Jesus, what's wrong with you, game? Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Well, except for one of them. Display human portraits? Yes! Ah, itchy ear. There we go. It jerked on my ear. It's weird because I showered earlier today. I should be clean, but apparently not. Anyways, so back into the game. I'm thinking should I do like a stupid deep voice for her, or just stick with the high pitched one? I'll stick with the high pitched one. I've already figured that one out. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with that. I forgot what it said. Whatever. I clicked too early. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say the school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story which will never get told. And this person will just have a normal voice, so it gives me a break from my vocal cords. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hiyoko. Overslept. He is a bird. The first bird you meet. First bird. Bird. First bird. This rock dove's named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. How sweet. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Jesus, phrasing. Phrasing. Living as a hunter-gatherer sorry, wrong voice. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. You have no hands. How are you going to make breakfast? I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. The bell! Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class! Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along to the school. Again, no hands, not seeing how that's working. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun! Fun? Really? Okay. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term. Dawn of the first term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories! Oh, you don't know the half of it. Oh, the teacher's here! Captain Narcolepsy. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. And Captain Narcolepsy falls asleep. I don't think I'm going to keep the voices up to the whole thing because I like my vocal cords intact. Wake up, his homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Except for that. That I think I might keep doing because it's funny. Endless staring eyes. It's just a photograph of a bird. He's a quail. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famous software math professor. Ooh, pardon me. Oh my. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Like birds, and other birds. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Captain Rich Bitch. Let's see, I think I gave him like the stupid, ridiculous upper class aristocrat voice. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be... There we go. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll turn to the kulaks and dissenters. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria! Well, we already got birds and humans living together. So we're one step away. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? But you just said it! Why does he have to introduce himself? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. He's a rich asshole. Look at me, I'm so aristocratic and cool. I have gratuitous French in my name. Yes. It seems his fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring's never easy. I hope we can be friends. Not bloody likely. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. See? What did I tell you? I think this little bird is telling me there's gonna be trouble down the line. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a dating sim without that. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Really? All summer? Late fees are gonna kill you. We'll charge an eye. The birds will pick out your eye as late fee. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Jesus, it's hard on my voice. That falsetto is going to be really hard to keep up. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. America! Did you want something from me? Surprised look. As if you couldn't tell from that expressive face. He looked away. pretty sure it was him without looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. I figure that saddish monotone works for him. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? And he just stares at you emptily, with those eyes piercing into your soul. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Tosaka Hyoko, a sophomore. What about you? He continues to stare at you. You're... Continues to stare. Those empty eyes peering into the heart of your being. Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. It's a pun. He's sad 'cause he's a mourning dove. Ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha, ha. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. Aw, he's the school emo kid. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Well, at least you recognize it. Gotta refresh my vocal cords. Get some water in there and gargle and lubricate vocal cords so I don't kill myself while doing this or like pass out or anything. I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot though, because this is rough on my voice. Where were we? Ah, yes. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Oh, come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, Justa. So I had to give him a southern accent. But like, Gambit-style southern accent. Because I gave a creepy southern accent to another guy. And I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Yes, drama. Juicy drama. The ever popular trends... Yes, popular. Popular is a word now. The ever popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? Shock and awe! I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Exclamation point! You heard that whole thing, right? You a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry! I didn't mean to listen in on you! Exclamation point question mark! Shock and surprise! Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. He is my senpai, and he noticed me! I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Kyoko, right?
How did you? You're psychic. Ah!
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human.
You're also an idiot.
A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We were in the same class, that's all. I'd have never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you, though. Probably a twisty business, which will probably explain in greater detail in later seasons. Or rather, later episodes. Days. Whatever! Later in the story it'll be explained, probably. You know what I mean. That's all for today.
Wrong voice, sorry, I got stuck in that voice for a while. Yeah. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay!
I don't know why she's exclaiming yay instead of just kind of talking to herself. She's like, it's not the internal monologue, it's her actually talking, going,
Yay!
For no real reason. And now she's confused.
Huh? Sir, where's Ryota?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. And not dead. Because it would be a shame people started dying this early in the game. And I don't know if people die later on, but I'm assuming so. Excuse me!
You are greeted with nothing but silence.
Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Spider senses aren't tingling. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary's empty. Weird. Did he go home already?
No, he's dead. Everyone killed him. You will be alone forever. You're next.
I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy.
Aside from being a slight idiot.
Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethelpar, Trifay, Luciobenzene. What do these even do?
Nothing, cause I think those are made up. Can't be certain, cause I don't have much education in pharmacology, but I'm pretty sure those things don't exist. Care to find out? See, this is the guy I gave the creepy accent to.
The doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. Oh God, he's so creepy.
Down to the Sugar Plum Fairy? Really? Okay.
This partridge is Iwamina Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus. I don't think that's a real thing. Psittacosis are even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor?
Or maybe he flew in cause he's a fucking bird! And you're an idiot! You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone. But I'll keep you here if you want.
Oh, why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball.
Weird because they don't have hands.
Soccer.
Weird because they have itty bitty feet and balls bigger than they are. Track.
Track.
Again, they have itty bitty feet and most birds don't run.
Kendo.
Again, no hands. I'm not seeing how that's gonna work.
Migration.
That sort of makes sense.
Bird watching.
That's actually kind of creepy. Why are birds going bird watching?
Wasn't there another one?
Murder. It's the murder club, obviously.
Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around.
Need some water before I continue, because otherwise my vocal cords are going to climb out of my throat and run away. I'm gonna sound like Gollum by the end of this.
I think their club room is on the ground.
Yes, ground floor. Ground floor. Obviously what I meant to say. Let me try that again.
I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
So far, this is my favorite character. This guy here. Because he's so goddamn ridiculous. I'll probably, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna import like regular pigeon sounds there, and then read out his dialogue normally, because I think that'll be great. Pigeon, 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 because he's a pigeon, I think. This is no pudding for a man. Okasan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on the squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
This is part of why I think he's one of the best characters so far. Because, notice how everybody else had a human portrait? Yeah, he doesn't. He's just still a bird. He's just a bird in a suit. It's like Chicken Boo in Animaniacs. Don't you see? He's just a chicken! In this case, he's just a pigeon.
He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think.
See, even the main character is confused by this.
Either way, he's hyper.
Okasan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal! He had to do melodramatic because it's funnier.
Betrayal?
Okasan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged to the street and shot by those you trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looked like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the chest, young lady.
Focus on use wing attack. It's super effective.
Is it Pokemon now? Okay, whatever. They'll rue the day they crossed Okasan. He'll have them flayed and shot at dawn, he will. Okasan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell! How is pudding a state of being? I don't think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that pudding is not a state of being. Whatever. I must go. My planet needs me!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team?
I'm certain he's actually a human disguised as a bird. That's the only explanation. There's a human disguised as a bird.
And so into the first day of the second semester of St. Pigeonations.
So yes, that was the That was the first day, re-recording of the first day. You see a few save files here, but that's because they kept eating themselves, so yeah. And what happened is I kept having this guy just come up with no text box, and just him staring at me. No music, no text box. It would load, and then it would just be this. The background and the number, the data. Actually, no, I don't think even the date showed up. Just none of the boxes or anything, just him staring at me. And it was ridiculous. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the re-recording of this, and I hope the sound quality was better. I'm going to tinker it more for the second episode, which will be coming up soon. Like and or comment if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to keep updated when I put out new parts of this session, new parts of this this game series. That's the word. Brain not function good. Anyways, subscribe if you want to keep updated for when I put out new parts of this series or for some of the other series I do. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, folks.